Okay, everybody, this is what you're going to do. You're going to get a cardboard box. I think it's 19 by 15 by about, oh, I don't know, 9 inches deep, something like that. Don't get anything bigger than that. You're just going to put some objects in it. These are just objects that I have around. I don't care what it is that you put in there. A doll, a hammer, uh, whatever it is that you'd like to put in there. These are just some still life stuff that would have been in the classroom if we were in the classroom. And I cut a little hole in the top so some light would come in. You probably would put this like on a desk or on a something that's at about at eye level, above eye level, and you want to work on it from about I don't know, 2 or 3 feet away so that you can see the whole box. We're going to deal with the box because what it does is it's an enclosed space, it's a finite space on the piece of paper that everything's going on inside of it. It helps measure where things are going to go. Otherwise, it's infinite space, and we'll get to that point, but for a little while we're just going to work inside the box. I cut a little hole in the top. I also put a piece of blue paper in the back so that you could put anything in there. You could paint the box if you wanted to, the inside of it. Just keep it kind of solid colors or paint part of it solid colors. I cut a little hole in the top so some light comes through. You're going to have to play around with some sort of a light, like a table lamp so that light goes in, because no light, no color. That's just the deal. So first thing I'm going to show you is how to sight and block in what we see here, which is geometric. And you're just going to look for parallel lines, and this is just called sighting. I got some charcoal in my hand, and instead of using the tip of the charcoal, you can use that, but I find it's easiest to just kind of sight it. It's like, that line goes that way, okay? So this line goes this way, then this outside line comes down, there's another line that's inside of it, this line comes out like this, and like this. This is the outside of the box, and it's weird because it's got a little curve. If you get something that you don't like, rubs right out right away. This is the other side of the box. Things are going to have to scale down a little bit. Things are going to be a little bit smaller than what you see, because we're working on 14 by 17 paper. I see a little bit of the side of this box, and what you're going to see is once you've got this, that here's the interior, and there's going to be, you can put a little bit of shade in there to just remind yourself, but all the work's going to get done with paint. So this is pretty much laid out. This is here. I just have some notes here to tell you. That stuff's all going to get covered with paint. Anything that's here is going to get covered with paint. I see that this owl shape goes up about a third of the way, and then this flower goes out like this. And I'm not going to put in all that stuff. Don't be real careful with drawing it. You're going to do that work with a paintbrush. And then up in the foreground here, there's an orange. There's a little figure that's here. It kind of makes a little story, and then there's a little skeleton cat that's down here. They're practicing social distancing, as you can see. So I'm just going to say where the eyes are. That's about all I need. That's enough for me to begin. I know that this is in shadow, and that's enough to start. So let's cut right there.